Hi everyone, welcome to Mobil 1 Tech Talk here at sunny Townsville, Sunday morning. Look, today we thought we'd cover off an area that probably again doesn't get much coverage, which is the role of the various engineers within the team. The race engineers, typically the ones that sort of a bit of a face to the name with the driver that they work with. But the data engineers are the guys that sit back of house, away from all the limelight, I guess, feeding the information to the guys at the front and in between sessions in terms of what the car's doing, analysing the performance. So right here, right now, we're looking at the effectively engineering area in the garage that we use during the race. So up the back there we have what we call our Mobil, which is where the data engineer and the engine engineer will sit. And they'll basically look at all the telemetry as it comes in from the car, look at the timing, the vision, and then up the front of house here we have the other sort of front of house Mobil, which is where the race engineer and the central engineer and strategist sort of sit during the race and the sessions. So basically there's communication that goes on between the two of them in terms of the data engineer providing the information to the race engineer that he needs to make the decisions on car performance and then obviously strategy. So there's all sorts of information that comes through, as I said, telemetry from the cars, so all the key reliability parameters, but also performance, so they can see what the balance of the car is like. And then a lot of it is talking about strategy, tyre life. So we analyse the tyre life live through the race, us relative to the field, fuel, obviously there's minimum fuel drop typically, so the data engineer is the one that will come up with all those numbers in terms of when to put the fuel in the car and how far they can go and all those kind of information and what fuel they put in each stop. So a lot of dialogue goes on between the two guys. That's over an intercom system, so basically we can talk on the radio between each other with all the noise and stuff going on. They can talk live to each other without anyone else hearing, so just like standing here talking like we are now. So really imperative that we get this communication right. After each session they go back into the truck and all the dialogue continues, but obviously it's a quieter environment where they can work. It's an office away from home, so that sort of gives you a rundown on really how the data engineers support the race engineers.